One of the recent things that I've been pondering is getting people to care about an issue. Currently, through the social media channels that I have available to me, I have a great degree of success getting people to care about photographs of my cats. I have a great degree of success getting people to care about certain ironies, certain happy things. But in general, what I see through social media is people broadcasting, recommunicating, typically corporate news media stories in a kind of ad nauseum, completely out of phase discussion which has nothing to do with individuals or meaningful activity. And my feeling associated with this is the element of getting people to care about something. The idea has to be so simple now to get that element of emotion or attached to something that people already think that they know. I've been listening back to certain snippets that I recorded through Stone Ape, and one of the snippets was associated with the corruption of the term net neutrality to really just mean whatever Google wants net neutrality to mean, not to mean that the internet is a free-flowing means of gathering and distributing information, but in fact that your search results will be highly tailored to a variety of different factors. I find this even more so with companies like Twitter. And I'll talk a little bit more about Twitter in another Short Funk recording. But I'm just left to think about what does it take? Does it take a great injury? Does it take something that people can immediately accept? Or really, maybe I should just allow for the fact that people don't care about things anymore, like the same way they used to. And what's actually happening associated with this political caring thing, which just seems to be a series of repackaged stories that are further and further from anything that could be even moderately validated, is this seems to be a replacement for standard human interaction. And in general, it really makes me want to leave all social media, or maybe just use social media exclusively for the propagation of cat photos and, I don't know, maybe some other joyous things like wedding anniversaries and occasionally birthdays. I mean, this has been the level of discourse that we've come to as a society. Original ideas, some thoughts, some things that have formed into something which is there in some meaningful sense, or at least there for me. How do I get other people to care about that thing? It's a very curious problem that we face. And I look about this in particular with regards to the multiple adversaries here, or at least the one main adversary, that for a short period of time, people care about this person sufficient to, I don't know, well, this is where it gets interesting because I'm not really sure what is actually occurring. Certainly to the frequency and the volume that you would assume would occur associated with certain numbers just doesn't seem to be happening, which makes me think the whole thing is a facade for, I don't know, shell people and bots. All very curious. I'll tackle this in a future Short Funk recording.